Today we are talking to Caroline with Chill Nitro. Welcome.
Hi.
Glad you're here.
Yes.
Hi.
I love the ice cream there. It's very unique and creamier than most because of the nitro, I guess.
Yeah, no, definitely.
How does, tell us about that process.
So the nitrogen depletes the oxygen that's in it as we're mixing it and we're freezing it. So that's why it's creamier. And that's why it's lighter and fluffier.
And then you just started serving coffee now too, right?
Yes. It's been a lot. It's been a lot learning about coffee because I never worked in anything with coffee prior to this. So just kind of learning from other coffee shops around the city. And wait, what do you have?
The Remedy.
Oh, wait. Yes, your wife and your son. Maybe. Do you have a wife and a son?
No, I do not have a son. I have a wife.
There's a little boy that comes in and they're somehow associated with the Remedy, maybe.
I need to learn about this.
I don't know. Maybe I misheard them when they were talking about it, but maybe they're just regulars at the Remedy.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I could be. I don't know. I need to investigate.
But they come. There's a couple, like a older lady and a younger boy that come in and chill all the time, but they go to the Remedy all the time. I thought maybe they were part of owner.
There's a new story for you.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
I'm very curious about this. Yeah.
Well,
my GM has a son, so perhaps
it might
that's
be.
what it is.
That might be what it is.
Yeah.
He's maybe about 10 to 13.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might be them. Well, they're great people. You have a great GM.
Thank you. Yes, I do have a great team.
But yeah, I didn't know a lot about coffee, so I kind of, went out and went to Fortuna in High Point, Fortuna Enterprises. They have a lot of coffee, and I had a coffee tasting with them just to kind of see what different beans we could have and what different because to me, coffee was coffee. I didn't really know a lot about it, so I was like, oh yeah, I love the little names of things and the different things with sugar, but I didn't know that there were different types of different beans and stuff, and they have different flavors, flavor tones to them, I guess. Mm-hmm. So
it's like wine.
Yeah,
it has the overtones and the undertones and the hints and the nose and all. I mean,
There's so much to it.
There's so much science to coffee.
There's so much to it.
The way that it's roasted and the region it comes from, and how many cracks does it go to? What profiles are you pulling out? I mean, it is a lot like wine. I mean, it's unbelievable how much there is to it.
It is so cool.
Yeah, it's very
There's
cool.
a huge.
What made you start adding coffee?
So our winters are hard since we're an ice cream shop, and I had people asking if we did coffee because we have the espresso machine for the coffee ice cream, and so I was like, well, there's a want for it. Why wouldn't we
try it?
Yeah, let's give it a shot. And then we did a couple menus that were just kind of seasonal stuff, like peach and peppermint for the winter and stuff. And then in the fall, I was watching Gilmore Girls, right before the fall, and I was like, what if we had a Gilmore Girls themed menu? So we did that. And then
welcome to Stars Hollow.
I was like, it's Gilmore Girls season. Let's do it.
You have a Bridgerton one now, don't you?
Yeah. So then people wanted the theme. So we did Harry Potter for the winter. And I think it ties into our brand really well doing those themes because we are more of a sweeter place, right? So we have a lot of sweeter things. People don't come to us for, a pour over or something, or a really high-end coffee. They come because they want it to have a fun name. Here, I'm drinking a honey lavender matcha, and it's called Barley the Bugs. But I mean, that's kind of why. And I don't know, the themes are really fun, and they're just really fun. The menus are fun to build.
And then you also you can do the alcohol infused ice cream, right? I haven't tried that one yet, but it sounds good.
It is good. My favorite is a banana pudding with a double shot of banana rum.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
So this is going to run in April. So do you know anything yet that you'll have in April that you want to speak to?
That I am not sure yet. We are in the works of doing some, not rebrand, but kind of keying back into our brand on our social media. So we're going to start planning a month ahead. So if we did this, next year, I'd probably have that. But a lot of the times, flavors and stuff, they come last minute. I'm like, oh, let's do this. And then like, I'm actually like at a deadline and I'm like, oh, I got to get this out. Right. So like, let's come up with something.
So where do you get your flavor inspirations from?
My employees. My employees. And also we reuse stuff that we had under the previous ownership too sometimes. Because they were super creative people as well. So.
When did you take over?
November of 2024. So
it's been a little while now.
It has. It's been. Sometimes I forget that it's been that long. But
So you took over at that point? Is that what,
yeah.
is that whatever?
Yeah. So I worked there before I owned it.
Okay.
I was there for about 1.5 years, and then I was a manager for a little bit.
So what made you decide to take that leap?
I loved it. I don't know, like the people.
That's a good reason.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is.
Yeah.
It's the best reason.
I know. Like it was like owning a business was never on my radar, right? I was a history major. I know nothing about business. And I know nothing about science, really. I mean, I know a little bit about science, but like not enough to be like, oh, like I want to own a nitrogen ice cream shop, right? So, but then I was there and I was there all the time when I was an employee, and I got to know the community of downtown Winston and the outlying, like the West End and Clemens and stuff. We have people come from all over the area, but I knew the customers, I knew their faces, I knew their orders, and it started to become this community space of people that come and gather, which I know you're familiar with because every time I go in the Remedy, there's a million people there, and they come and they gather. And they find community in your space, which is so cool to see.
I
right?
appreciate that. Yeah. Love the community.
It's so unique. I've lived in New York City. I've lived in Charleston. I grew up in Greensboro and Jamestown. Winston is so unique in the sense that I have never seen the community rally so hard for small businesses, right?
Yeah.
Like it's a growing metropolitan area, but it still feels like a small town, right?
Yeah.
We
You hear that a
We
lot.
say that a lot. Maybe it should be the tagline for Winston at this point because everybody says
We'll talk
that same
to
thing.
Sue with the city of
biggest
Winston.
small town, right? Like it's, and that is why I didn't grow up in Winston, but
Where are you from?
I grew up in Greensboro. Well, I grew up in Jamestown and Greensboro, but
We won't hold that against you.
I know I'm like, no. Every time I'm like, I love Winston. I love it.
How long have you been in Winston?
So it's a little complicated. Let's see. We were in Greensboro until I was out of high school, which was 2018. And then my dad moved to Winston because he worked in Winston. He delivered mail in Walltown for 30 years. And then I left for school right before he moved to Winston.
Where'd
and I
you
went
go
to
to school?
Charleston. I went to College of Charleston. COVID happened. I come back and he's like, oh yeah, I moved to Winston. And I was like, what? Well, technically he moved to Wahlberg. So that was a little bit of a change from moving from Elm Street to Wahlberg. And I was like, whoa. And so then I came back for a little bit, worked for a little bit. I actually worked at Kermit's for a little bit. And Brick's Pizza, which is...
Changed now
Yeah,
to
it's changed.
craft and
Yeah.
Craft and crust.
yeah.
I know. I'm excited
It's
to
the
go
same
try
owners
it.
though. I think,
I think they just decided to
dropped
do
the-
they
their-
left the franchise.
Yeah, they left
basically.
the
Yeah.
franchise. Yeah.
And then I was at UNCG for a little bit, and then I transferred into NYU. Like after COVID, the COVID stuff was over. After we were done with lockdown, and I had time to kind of, because being in school was hard during COVID.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like I couldn't do it.
It's not really school.
Exactly.
I mean, it's not the same
I mean, I was
experience.
taking a biology class, and I had an online lab where it was like cartoon. I was like moving.
You put your
stuff
hand
for
up and
the
I was like,
how
hand puppets. I was like, what do you, how's this work?
What's your biology? No, what's your biology?
Like I was like moving stuff around the screen, and I was like, I'm not learning.
Yeah.
So
You're
I
playing
left.
a game.
I mean, I had to take a break, and then I went to NYU for a little bit. I lived in Brooklyn, and I thought I would find the community there because you think when you have so many people, there will be pockets. It's so hard. New York is a New York is a very, very
I live
big
there.
city.
It is a tricky place to live in, for sure.
It is tough. It's a tough city.
Yeah.
And then eventually I decided to come back home, and home was then Winston, right? And it felt more like home to me than Greensboro ever had. So, and then literally like a week after I came home, I went to see the Barbie movie with some of my friends, and I was like, guys, there's this really cool ice cream shop downtown, and I went once before I moved to New York. We have to go. I hope they're open. And we came downtown, and we went in, and we got ice cream. I got a Nutella with a shot of Bailey's in it. I remember what I got. And then I saw that they were hiring, and I was like, oh, cute little part-time. You know, I worked at an ice cream shop in high school. It'd be fun. And it was supposed to be a temporary
And here you are.
job.
Owning it.
So yeah, it's just because I love it. That's why I took over.
That's great. I like that story though.
So where does the nitro infusion come from? I'm not familiar with that.
So the previous owners, they saw a similar concept.
Uh-huh.
I think it was in Florida, maybe. I'm not 100%. If y'all are listening, I'm sorry if I'm wrong. But there are other chains like Chill Nitro around the country. There's only a couple. I think there's some like Northeast Florida, maybe Ohio.
Is there any in
used to
North
be.
Carolina?
No, we're the only one. Fingers crossed.
Unless it's yours.
Unless it's mine, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't know how the story completely goes because I wasn't there. I wasn't present for it. But basically, they wanted to do that. They were supposed to be. Oh, there's one in Tennessee as well because they were supposed to franchise out from the one that was in Tennessee. They ended up not doing that and then creating their own kind of model for things. And I don't know where it originates from.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. I know I've had a lot of people come in and say that at schools they do it. Like, they'll go to, like, the science center or something, and they're like, oh, we got ice cream like this one time, you know. But I think what they do is they have it already in, like, a canister that's made for liquid nitrogen, and they take, like a dewar and pour it in instead of having, like, the nozzles that we have. I don't know if y'all have seen how it's made at our shop, but...
I've never been there. I'm
you need
sad
to
to
go.
say.
Oh, you gotta stop in. Do you like Thin Mints?
I do.
We have a Thin Mint ice cream flavor right now.
Okay.
It's coming later today.
You're wearing green, so I figured maybe.
Do you have peanut butter things?
I do have a peanut butter cup. It's peanut butter ice cream with peanut butter cups in it.
Oh, that sounds so
man.
good.
Have you ever had the Old Smoky peanut butter whiskey?
Yes.
Put that in that. The chocolate drizzle on top.
He'll be seeing you tonight.
We're open till 10. But where was I? I don't remember.
I'm just talking about liquid nitrogen and
Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where it comes from, but
yeah, it's
I'm
really
kind of
interesting.
trying to envision a path of where it's going. So
How long did it take you to learn the process? Is it like a learning curve?
it took me a couple weeks to truly get it down because when you're making them, you know, like I'm more of an audience person, so I hear because I did music for a long time, so I hear what's like how like the change of tones when it's coming out of the nozzle or when it's not, right? And the change of the liquid in the bowl, like if it's, you know, shifting into a more solid like ice cream, or if it's over freezing, which is a crackling sound, right? And that's an easy fix because we can just put more ice cream base in it. But for me, it took I'd say a week and a half, 2 weeks. I've had some employees come in and they are naturals at it. And they can just immediately do it. And I'm like, how about it? I'm throwing you on the line. Like, how about it? And then some people, you know, they still, I really think it just depends on your senses and like what you're more, because some people are more visual, right? So when there's smoke billowing around it, you're not going to be able to do it as well because you can't see what's going on in the bowl.
That's my 2 little toddlers. That's their favorite part is seeing the smoke come down from the...
It's so much fun. I love when the adults are as excited about the smoke as the kids are.
That is
so
fun.
But yeah,
Do you have any favorite flavors that you've had over the years?
banana pudding, definitely still top. I love my banana pudding. orange creamsicle.
Oh,
We
that
have it
one's
in the
good.
summer,
I like
yes.
that one. Yeah.
We had a lemon pound cake in the early fall. It was like going back to school. Oh, wait, no. We did that in August. Did we do it in August? Or was that September? I think it was August. It was like a lemon pound cake. It was lemon and vanilla ice cream with pound cake pieces. And I can't remember what else was in it. One of my employees came up with a flavor. If they come up with a flavor, I'm like, we're putting it on the menu.
You guys have a
for the
lot of
month.
interesting flavors too.
What?
You have a lot of interesting flavors.
It's stuff that you can't really get other places.
What's some of the most unique ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are some of the more unique ones?
We're doing like a honey lavender right now, which you can get some places, but thin mint cheesecake we're doing right now, which one of my employees came up with.
So it has actual like thin mint pieces in it.
Yeah, so it's thin
And
mint
cheesecake pieces?
Yeah. Well, it's graham crackers and then it's cheesecake flavored ice cream.
Okay.
So the process of making the ice cream is that it starts off as the liquid and then we put syrup in the bowl. The base is heavy whipping cream, half and half, whole milk and sugar. So it's all made at the shop. And that's why we're able to, make it like mix and match kind of thing. Also, because we can customize it all. So like if I wanted to do, like for the orange creamsicle, it's half vanilla, half orange, but they're just kind of mixed together. So you get both flavors just at the same time.
Nice.
It's really cool to watch too. Like just
It
watching
never gets old making it. It never gets old. It's so much fun.
Is there anything flavor that would be like you'd want to try that it's been out there in your mind for a while?
Yes. So, Cafe Gelato has this like lemon basil sorbet flavor that she used to do. I don't know if she still does it, but she did it a few years ago in like the spring and the summer. And it was so good. And I've wanted to like try to make something kind of similar to it. But like we had a basil plant for a little bit when I was experimenting, but I just can't. I have no idea what she was using for the lemon because it's so good and I cannot replicate it at all. But that is one thing that I would like to do a lemon basil at some point.
Would be good.
I like more earthy stuff. So like when we do matcha, I like to. We have a matcha flavor that we do. We can do it anytime as long as we have matcha.
I don't know. I could never get into the matcha. I don't know.
It's an acquired taste. No, it definitely is. Either you love it or you hate it. But I really like earthy tone stuff. So
It tastes like, to me, it's kind of fishy.
Huh.
I've only had it one place, and that's at Remedy. And I'm like, everybody's having this. And I've had it twice. It was just, I tasted somebody else's because I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
And
Everybody loves matcha. I mean,
Was
it's
it
just
something
such a
that,
popular drink.
Oh, it is. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Oh
yeah.
gosh, my daughter loves that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
Every time
I'm
she comes
drinking
in,
one
she
right
makes
now. Like,
I think that was my thing is I want to like it because everybody, but I don't think I'm supposed to have it either with medications and
Yeah.
things. But I'm like, I don't know. Actually, I put a little bit of sugar in the raw in it, and that helped a whole lot. But I wanted to like it so much.
Yeah.
Most people describe like base matcha as just being very earthy, very like very grassy, that kind of
Yeah, I
stuff. There's
think
nothing
that's
else in it,
Yeah.
but most people put something else.
I don't know. Maybe I just had bad ones.
like with mine right now that I'm drinking.
I'm not a huge fan of like straight matcha either.
I don't like. I usually have to put something in it. Yeah.
It's got a lot of health benefits,
Oh, it
but
does.
you got to, for me, I got to pump some sugar into it.
I usually
Well,
go
that
vanilla.
wouldn't that reduce the health benefits? Putting the sugar.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But the mental health part of it would go up.
Oh yeah. You're tricking your brain into.
That's right. It's green. It must be good.
There you
Right,
go.
that's right. That's a great way of looking at it.
Yeah.
Which is why our thin mint flavor is so healthy right now.
There you go.
But yeah, no, it's like I have honey and lavender in it right now, and I can definitely taste the honey, and it definitely counteracts that grassy flavor, grassy vibe kind of thing. So, but yeah,
Well, how can people find out about Chill Nitro?
we have an Instagram. It's at chillnitro.winston-salem, and we have a TikTok. I think it's just at Chill Nitro. I'm not sure.
And
about
where's your physical store
that.
location?
It's 616 West 4th Street in downtown Winston-Salem.
Well, thank you for joining
Yeah,
us.
of course. Thank you, guys.
This is Twin City Talk. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram. The views and opinions portrayed by guests on this podcast are not necessarily those of the distributors and hosting companies. And if you love this podcast, that's great, but don't think about stealing it. Reach out to us and talk about the content because it is copyrighted.